Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another A Trades. Today's date is October the 9th and I'm using my brand new Mega Scalper trading system. This system has the Heikin-Ashi candles, as you can see, along with these arrows. They're called the super signal indicator. And of course you have some oscillating indicators down here at the bottom. Now every morning at 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments. And of course I'm taking a look at my daily trade plan. And of course once I figure out, after looking at several different things, and by the way, I teach all these things that you should be looking for, including how the chart should look, then I'll manually put in this white arrow suggesting either to buy, or at least pointing out the fact in this situation on the pound dollar I should be selling. Now here's my daily trade plan. It's running in real time. I love it. After more than 20 years of trading, and I had many different trade plans, this by far is the best one I came across so far. It analyzes all the charts from the monthly down to the 30 minutes. And after it does a bunch of calculations, within the comments it'll either say, look for bearish trades, bullish trades, and some will be preferred. And from time to time you'll see there's not enough strength or waiting for a clear direction. Now if you're trading without any kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's one good reason why you are still struggling. While you are learning how to trade, you really should have some kind of a daily trade plan. Now if you have any questions regarding this daily trade plan, well, just get in contact with me. And there is a lot of information with the different packages, including this daily trade plan, right below this video. Now you will get an audio sound and this pop-up box suggesting to buy and or sell. So now we can run a check on these trades I've taken today. First one I did here, pound dollar. So let's just drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. I took the trade right here at this cursor and I closed it out over here. Now the pound dollar pays $10 for each pip, so looking at the money, easy to see that this should be 8 pips. There it is right there, 8 pips, locking in $80. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the pound Aussie. This one I wanted to be buying. As you can see the arrow right here. Trade did qualify for a great way to trade. So we just drag and drop this up, got in at this cursor, closed it out over here. Everything was looking great when I pulled the trigger and I knew it was going to go up. Up it went. It should have got out up here, but when you're running a bunch of trades, this is where I saw it. I decided to get out. It's right around the same price it is right now. Looks like I locked in 14 pips and that paid out $94. Okay, let's move on to the next trade. Okay, Euro Yen. So here it is over here. So we just drag and drop this up. Looks like another one that qualified for a great way to trade. Let's double check that. Yep, perfect, top and bottom, qualified for a great way to trade. Has a very high success rate once you line everything up properly. It's about 95% success rate. So we had the arrow from the daily trade plan, the super signal arrow. Took the trade at this point, closed it out here, being happy. Looks like 23, it looks like 23 pips, paying out $154. Okay, moving on to the Russell now. And the Russell does pay $10 for each tick. They're called ticks. So let's run a check on this trade. Here's another good example. If I stayed in a trade, I would have made a lot more. But all I do is I keep an eye on the bottom, and once I know that I have at least 200 pips and or ticks, and I just close out the trades and be done trading for the day. As I mentioned, 22 ticks, and there it is right there, paying out $220. And another tool I recommend you get your hands on it is called the FibMaster tool. Once you get it, all you got to do is click on this tab right here. You'll go from swing low to the swing high, which is right there. Here's your pullback, hit entry number 3 right here. As a general rule, if it hits the entries, it'll usually make it at least to target 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's exactly what it did. And of course, it has a grand total of 10 targets right there. The reason why this is a great tool is that millions of traders all over the world use Fibonacci. It helps you, especially while you're learning how to trade, how to spot the movement within the market and the pullbacks, where you should get in and where you should, or at least gives you targets. Now, if you have any questions regarding this FibMaster tool, well, just get in contact with me. Remember, there's 5 things that you need to succeed at trading. Now, I have all this information right below this video. And one of the things is that you'll need a lot of education, and I can provide you with a lot of education. And one thing that is very important to your success is support. And when you buy from me, I do give support. And without support, you'll probably still struggle to succeed at trading. And of course, after you buy from me, I'll tell you more very important secrets to successfully trading the markets. I'll do that in a free Skype call. And of course, if you leave your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. Okay, moving on to gold, another one that pays $10 for each tick. So looking at the money here, easy to see it should be 62.7 actually, but let's just go and see if I can find 62, 63 in that area. So gold, here we go. This one here, wanted to be selling it. So we had plenty of indications or indicators suggesting it's going to go down, including the red arrows, the scalper, daily trade plan. So let's drag and drop this up. So after I saw this arrow and how price action was showing me, so I took the trade here, did one more little cycle, didn't bother me, and away it went down. What did I say, 62.7? Oh, that's pretty close. Anyhow, let's just go with the 62, and that ended up paying $627. Okay, let's move on to the next. You should have noticed by now that the futures, they move a lot more, they pay a lot more compared to the Forex, which is on the top up here. I put them all in order here according to the money. And that's why I prefer to do futures. But Forex is okay, futures is just better. Now on this Dow Jones, it pays $5 for each tick, so I took the money, divided by 5. Calculator says it should be 126. So let's go and look for those ticks. So I got in at this point right here, obviously on this FibMaster pullback right here. But like I said, 126. There it is right there, 126 ticks, paying out $630. And I can show you that fib tool one more time. Swing low. Any one of these, I think they're both almost the same. It's no big deal. There's your pullback to the entries. And on this example, it hit actually target number 9 all the way up to there. Okay, let's move on to crude oil. Now on crude oil, pays $10 for each tick. Easy to see by the money. This should be 100 ticks. So let's go and look for those 100 ticks. Did qualify for a great way to trade. Matter of fact, a lot of these setups or trades today were a great way to trade. Arrow from the daily trade plan. Super signal there and there. The scalper, which is right here by the way, it was red. So I got in at that point and I'm looking for 100. There it is right there, 100 ticks, paying out $1,000. And I can show you that fib tool and how great it works one more time. Swing high, swing low. There's your pullback. Entry almost hit 3. And if it hits the entries, it usually will hit either 2, 3, 4, or 5. And on many days it can still keep going down. There's all the way down to 10. Again, if you have any questions, just get in contact with me. Moving right along to the last trade, which is the DAX 30. Here it is right here. Still working its way up. It's almost getting ready to hit the ADR. ADR stands for average daily range. So just drag and drop this up. Should have got in obviously, and as you can clearly see, super signal is a great indicator to have. Getting in there to there, you would have made 4 times this amount. In other words, around $4,000. Not too bad. But I took the money right here, divided by 3.75, as that's what it pays for each tick. Now the calculator says it's approximately 290 ticks, so from there to there is 290. Don't know if I can show it right on, I really doubt it, but 295, 280, anyhow it's 290. If I drop it down to 5 minutes or the 1 minute, it get much closer to the 290. And all of those ticks paid out $1,087. So another great day of trading using my mega scalper. Added up all the pips and the ticks, and I knew it was going to be well over 200. Grand total came to 645, and all of those pips and ticks paid out $3,892. So if your system's not producing like my mega scalper, I recommend you get your hands on it. Don't forget about the daily trade plan, and don't forget about the Fibmaster tool. Now if you have any questions, well, simple, just get in contact with me. That's easy to do. All you have to do is look right below this video. Now you'll see in the description my contact information. You can pick up the phone and call me directly. Most of the time I do answer. And I've had quite a few traders saying that there's a lot of scammers out there. I don't believe there's any scammers. What you need is a lot of education. And without a lot of education, you're still going to fail at trading. What you should try to find is a trader who's trading the system and selling the system. At that point, then, you know that it's not a scammer. Because you can pick up the phone and call me, and I'll be able to answer your questions. That's the key to finding success. Talking to the person that can answer your questions. Now, if you live too far, well, just send me an email. Now I really do prefer Skype. I made a link. All you got to do is click on it. And at that point, we will have a Skype connection and should be able to answer most of your questions. Can show you that fib tool one more time. Any swing low, that's a swing low, this is a swing low. You go to the high point, anywhere in here. Did hit the entries, and on this day it did hit target number 5 right there. A little bit higher up. So, you'll see within the description there's 4 different packages. Do charge $250 for each package. And of course I have a special offer. If you buy 2 packages, I'll give you one of the other 2 packages for free. So it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.